Should we start with the clown video?
The clown video?
Our clown video. There we go. Let's just go to the review. Just go. Just go. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Carl. I'm here again, Carl, with the president of Carl.com, my boy, my homie, Big A.
Halloween.
We're excited right now. You know, we just completed our horror short. You know, Watch Out for the Clowns, based on this creepy clown sighting that's going on right now. And we just saw the new Tyler Perry movie, Boo! A Madea Halloween. And, all right, I want to talk about the state of black film today, and there's so much stuff to talk about this right now because this is conflicting right now. Because you got Birth of a Nation, quote unquote, flopping, and some people say it's conspiracy because the charges that they dropped on him and whatnot. Then you got the fact that Top 5 pretty much predicted this would happen. The Slave movie would not do as well as a Madea movie.
Chris Rock knows all.
And
Chris Rock knows all.
The fact that Tom Cruise can't even beat Tyler Perry in a dress. So it's just like, hold up, like there's a lot of things in this situation right now. Like, I don't know if you feel the weight of this right now. I feel the weight of this. I really do feel the weight of this right now because this is amazing to me. This is an amazing time to be a black filmmaker, I think.
You know what? I really want to find out who was producing and distributing that Tom Cruise movie.
Paramount, I think.
Paramount?
It might be. Paramount used to do the Tom Cruise movie.
We gotta check that out.
Yeah. But I don't know how well they're doing right now. Because the movie theater takes half what they get in the theater. So right now, $23 million. What was their budget for Tom Cruise movie? It probably wasn't. It's not as big as the Avengers movie. So they might make the budget back soon.
Tom Cruise movies be doing that all the time.
I mean, it was still number 2. Madea's Halloween, it starts off as your average Tyler Perry movie. You can pretty much guess what the plot is just from the trailer alone. Brian got work, he got the kids don't want to listen, he got to go out, he got to call Madea. This is just like any other Madea movie. Something's going on with the kids, he got to call Madea. Madea
is the ultimate babysitter
in all the movies. In all the movies.
Babysitter.
Something's going on with the kids. Call Madea. Every movie.
She that grandma. She that black grandma that's supposed to be, represent discipline that the kids nowadays are missing with your sagging ass. I wish you would try to go past Big Mama with your pants sagging. Let her see your drawers. Walk past her eyeline. You gonna get that ass whooped.
In this film, Tiffany, if you guys remember Tiffany, that's the same character from Diary of a Mad Black Woman. The daughter, the one that wanted to sing in the church like her mama, who's the crackhead. Brian arguing with his daughter. She wants to go to this party with the frat dudes. He didn't want her to go. And he's not putting his foot down about it. So he decides he can't figure what it out to do. He calls Madea. So Madea is just chilling. It's Halloween night. She's doing her thing. And then, and like, I don't want to spoil any jokes. I'm not going to do the jokes.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Madea comes over. The girl want to go out. She played pretty. You can tell this by the trailer. It's not like it's not gonna be shot. You can tell none of this is gonna really happen. Ain't no zombies in Madea's world. The girls want to go out. They decide to prank the Ulster so they can sneak out and go to the Halloween party. And then Madea goes after them in old Madea fashion. This is the first Madea movie where they really just follow the old folks. Like there's no I mean, it's half old, half young. Because there was like so many YouTubers in this movie. There was FouseyTube, I think that dude's name is. And then there was that girl, I don't know her name, but I remember that twerking online from Saturday. You can't forget the twerk. Like, that's not
especially when she's a white girl.
Yeah.
White girl that can twerk.
And bonus. I'm telling you, at first when I saw the trailer, I didn't think nothing of it. I just saw another person twerking, but they had a whole moment. Like Tiger came out, started rapping the Rack City, Rack City, and then she's just like, hey, and I'm just like, this twerking looks so familiar.
She was like.
And it focused this whole moment. This must have been like at least.
She broke it down.
It was like at least a full 60 seconds of just twerking.
Oh, broke it.
That's how one of the funniest moments in the movie. Madea in the Rack City scene is a hilarious scene you can see all weekend. I can tell you that right now. I'm not gonna lie. Madea about the Rack City. I'm not gonna spoil the joke, but that scene is the funniest. Ain't no ghost to Madea.
Okay, if you really was watching the trailers though. Everybody saw that zombie do the cartwheel in the air, right? He did the cartwheel behind the kid.
No zombie doing
I was like, Ain't no zombie. Ain't no zombie. This nigga did a perfect jump around.
He jumped over the car too. It was like 3 of them. It was like a parkour group that's flipping over cars. You know,
I could have sworn I saw a zombie breakdancing. You might catch a zombie doing a 2-step. You know, get it.
Nah, but this movie was vulgar though. Hold on, this was the first. I don't think I've ever. This Tyler Perry movie could give the Wayans a run for their money. I'm not gonna lie on this one. Okay. This was vulgar. Okay. Like I don't think I've ever heard how many times. Like I don't think I remember hearing so many.
Inappropriate.
There was so much bitches and hoes and ball jokes and a lot of pelvis thrusting and like
fondling. There was fondling in front of the kids.
A whole lot of niggas. Niggas,
please.
Like I don't think I've ever heard a Madea movie when they got to say nigga.
Punk ass. Nigga.
Like Joe was on a roll on this movie. Like I'm like it's so crazy because
I'm trying to cut down my niggas just after this movie.
Yeah. I think
I'm
Joe
trying not.
Yeah, I think I was
halfway down, like here.
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel guilty because there was a lot of dudes online, a lot of the dudes in the conscious community, even other directors in the game. I won't name who, but I have other I have actual other director friends on my Facebook who actually like did big media videos and stuff like that, and they said if you go see Madea and don't go see Birth of a Nation, you're part of the problem.
Yeah,
like if this movie, they're like this movie sells way more. This shows the mindset of where we are right now as a community. And
said what went wrong?
What are we gonna do?
Oh damn it!
See, here's the thing. I really one of the reasons why I came out to see this movie tonight is because we were sitting here, we're just on our computers, writing, editing, and I'm just, every weekend I look at the box office number, and the first thing I see is they say Madea's Halloween beats out Tom Cruise's Jack Reacher 2, and I'm just like, wait, what? Whoa, hold on, it's real, for real? Like, and so I'm just googling and I'm looking at the numbers. Madea already hit at this point. It's like 27 million. Jack Reacher got like 23 million, and I'm saying like, so hold up. Tyler Perry in a dress is more popular than Tom Cruise doing what he just do best. I'm still planning to go see Birth of a Nation, but I just don't know if I'm gonna see it in theaters.
We got it. We got
I think I'm just gonna go to the theater, go to the box office, and just give them the money. I'm like, I don't want to really see it, but I just gotta support. Just take the money. Just take the money because I'm telling you, after Django, it's like I'm not really in the mood to see anything like where we're getting an ass whoop again. I tried to do it again with 12 Years a Slave. Hated. I couldn't do it. I mean, it was a great film, but I couldn't do it.
It's the revolution, right?
Yeah, there's a revolution. But the thing is, there's a rape scene in it.
Yeah, don't they?
And I don't know if I could take that in theaters.
Don't they lose? They die in that movie.
I mean, and he get his head cut off and they put it on the thing. I don't know if that's in the movie. I think that's what happened. I gotta check my history books on that one.
Why would you show that?
But
that's what. Go watch. That's like a Black Passion of the Christ.
Not even. That's more of like Rosewood all over again. Remember Rosewood? John Singleton movie? That also didn't do well in theaters. Y'all don't ever learn. Like, come on.
I'm tired of seeing black people in bad situations.
We really don't want to see black. And I learned that today. The theater was filled from Madea. Kids, a family. Like, I'm telling you, there was like teenagers. A group of teenagers on their own. Families with their kids.
Like it was a fucking field trip in that bitch. like it was a night school and they had a field trip after school. Like what?
Like the whole church, we decided, hey, after church we're gonna go to the buffet and go see the Madea. Like,
Madea talk about church and everything. He always finds a way to fit in church somehow.
And he did somehow. Like he ran past it. He was like, hold on, we gotta stop right in here real quick.
One spoiler alert. Madea goes inside of a church.
Oh snap! Shit, Madea don't do churches. Oh, you're right. Madea don't do churches.
Madea don't do churches.
Only weddings and funerals. Only weddings and funerals.
She was in church today.
But that's why I honestly, the state right now, people don't need the horrible images that we've already seen a million times of us being taken from our land, whipped,
raped.
That's the number one reason why they want to see Birth of a Nation.
Was he hanged or was his head cut? Yo, that's some fucked up shit to see us. Why we already know.
We don't know if that scene's in the movie or not. I know more us. The app that's like Black Facebook. A lot of guys went to go see that movie. A lot of people went to go see Birth of a Nation. Some people went twice. Not me. I'm literally just gonna put my money on the box office and just go here just to support. I'm not with it. I'm not trying to see that again. I'm not. Now here's the thing. If they edited that trailer differently, maybe I could have came. You know why? that trailer was just like, I expect to hear some Kanye in that trailer. I expect to see another Django Unchained trailer. Hear about the revolution when the black folks decided to fight back. Like, that was like, I was really upset. Like, how Assassin's Creed got I am a god in the trailer, but in this, you know, Breath of the old Negro spirituals, like, no, I'm not with that. I'm not with that, you know. Now, granted, I want to support it because it's a black film, and we need to support black film, so we can keep making black films, because we haven't had like a black renaissance in film since what, 90s, early 2000s, and then after that, it just dwindled down. So how many black films came out a year, unless it was straight to DVD. But it's an interesting time for black film, because, alright, so you got Tyler Perry producing this. You got Ava, the director of Selma. She just dropped 13, that documentary on Netflix. That was really good. And you know, she got a whole bunch of movies coming out. And then you got Michael B. Jordan, the guy who's you know, playing Creed and you know, Fruitvale Station. He got his production company. John Boyega of Star Wars just started a production company, and he's been co-producing Pacific Rim 2. Like, whoa, Pacific Rim 2. Like, oh, that's a good.
You know, he's a son, Edgar Alba's son.
Jay-Z got his production company, and they're producing the Richard Pryor movie. You got Chris Rock supposed to be producing more movies because the top 5 did so well. You know, when Black Panther drops, there's gonna be a way more black superhero movie drops. Look how well Luke Cage did. It almost destroyed Netflix. What does that mean for the conscious community who want to see more, you know, images of, you know, more historical images and more? Now,
I mean, it don't necessarily mean that the other movie is gonna flop.
No. According to everywhere, like soon as like the night before the weekend was even over, they was like, oh, Forbidden Nation's a flop. Well, I told y'all I couldn't do it. Told y'all. Like, they was early to say that movie didn't do well, but I think that has to do with the rape charges that they do on the dude to slamming that.
Oh yeah, nigga was set. Oh my! Right before the movie, yeah. How is the nigga's time is crazy nowadays? Like,
on his own movie,
like real quick, like real.
Like, no, we're not doing this.
They'd be like, what?
Oh, it's about who?
Where? Ooh. Where did it come from? Like,
that's
air.
What you want to do?
Like, air.
Where's that rape charge?
Rape charge. Like, oh wait, it's behind your ear. That's where that shit went.
So now he's just out of it. So
you can pull the rape charges out of your ass.
But
pussies. Sorry.
But the thing is, like, so we have a chance, but we know for a fact that people are going to pay more to see comedy than they are going to see drama. Like, it wasn't just black folks who went to go see Madea. I went on Instagram to go check under the hashtag Boo Witches. There was a whole lot of white people who came to see Madea too. Not trying to be a racial or anything like that. I'm just saying, it's not just black money being spent to see Madea. It's Madea has transcended all audiences now. Everybody's watching Madea. Latinos, Asians, Caucasians, you know, Native Americans. You know, West Indians, Africans, Germans, Russians. Are Russians watching Madea? No, I think I heard that in a comedy movie once. I remember something, or was I really in jail and there was a Russian who actually said that to me? I can't remember. It was either or. It's transcending around everybody. Everybody's watching Madea. But it's a beautiful time to be a black filmmaker right now, people. You know, especially for YouTubers. YouTubers showed it up in a Tyler Perry movie now, guys. So if you're even on YouTube, you could go a long way. You could end up in a Tyler Perry movie one day. Even John Legend has a production company. He's producing a movie based off one of my favorite books, Monster. I got this from a taste class when I was in high school, freshman year. Never gave it back because I wanted to produce the movie myself.
Yeah, so we need the manuscript. So we taking the knowledge right out the schools.
They're already in script form. I practically lived this myself, and here we are now. The movie's about to come out, I think, in a year. But hey, I'm actually excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm ready to see Nas, Jennifer Hudson, A$AP Rocky, and Monster. So black folks, keep hope alive. You can make the movies. You can tell the stories you want to. Don't feel bad. You know, just know for a fact, black folks are paying to see one thing and not the other thing. Nobody wants to feel sad right now. Oh God, I hope they do not. Damn. Go see Monster. Don't let me down, people. We need to make this #1 too. Okay. I gotta go see Kevin too. We gotta go support Kevin now too, because you know we dead ass picked Amanda and Dress over Kevin's comedy and the Slave movie.
I didn't even know showing in that theater.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm in Regal Cinema Movie Theater. Came out here to see the Nat Turner story, Birth of a Nation. I got into the movie theater, went to the counter. They said that the film was sold out. So I'm thinking it's kind of odd that it sold out on a Tuesday and it's not really a whole lot of people here in the theater. So I bought a ticket and they told me the next best thing is Accountant. So I bought a ticket for The Accountant and they told me that The Accountant would be a good film. But I didn't want to see The Accountant, I wanted to see Birth of a Nation. So I go into Birth of a Nation's theater and it was only 3 people sitting in there. All of the people that was in there said that they told them that the show was sold out, which it wasn't. It was a lie. And I'm letting you know that they're saying that just to get ratings. I walk into the theater, to the counter to see. Excuse me, I got a question for you. I came here for 9:30 to see Birth of a Nation, and they said that it was sold out. I went into the theater, there was only 4 seats sold for it. What's happening with that? Now why is that happening?
I'm not sure, I don't know. On my screen it says it, so I say it.
But do you understand why that could present a problem though? I was just asking the people that were taking the tickets up there, because I ended up buying a ticket for The Accountant. And I went into Birth of the Nation, which I came for, and other people were in the line came for it. But they were telling me that it was sold out. But none of the tickets were sold for it.
Sorry, that's...
No, I'm not blaming you. I want everybody in this theater to understand like what's happening with that. If it's people coming for the film and they're not letting them know that it's not sold out, or they putting on the screen that it was sold out, which I read earlier, and I just spoke to the gentleman who told me that, but nobody seems to know anything about it.
I can have a manager come down for you.
Yes, please, can you? That was an angry black guy in the lobby who wanted to know why this is happening. So, as I said, nobody seems to know what's happening. Nobody seems to know what's going on. And I'm not for this bullshit. So I'm waiting for the manager of the theater to come down so he can explain to me what's happening. I may not be able to point the camera at him, but I'm going to be recording it live. So y'all hear the conversation. So y'all tell me what y'all think. And I hope everybody shares this, because this is what's happening with our black films that come to these theaters and stuff, unless we're Madea. They'll play some stuff like that and let you do 30 million, but when you're doing something that tells about the history of us, this is the stuff that's happening. So next thing I'm expecting to happen is for some state troopers to be walking in here to this movie theater, because I'm not for this right now. So I'm waiting for the manager and probably some state troopers to show up. Birth of a Nation is being blackballed in Regal Cinema, Brandywine in Wilmington, Delaware. I witnessed it. I got other people that witnessed it, and we're all going live on it right now. I'm pacing this lobby waiting for this manager. So hopefully he'll come, or she'll come, and they'll explain what's going on. Please, people that's watching this, go out to see Birth of a Nation. Buy tickets for it if you're not going to it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy that it's happening. I can't believe it, but I do believe it.
No, Birth of a Nation was not showing it out there. That's the messed up part about it.
That's really we didn't really have a choice right now.
Like we'll have to go to the city.
Decision. Like,
we have to go to the city to go see Birth of a Nation.
It's not in the hood.
It's not playing in the hood.
It's like, how you don't have it playing in the hood?
Because they don't need a whole bunch of the hood niggas going to go see, you know, a slave.
You know what? You know what? It's a real setup, because they set it up with the fucking slander about the rape right on time, and so that gave the white people a reason. Yeah, now we really ain't gonna watch the movie. Now we really got a reason. Even the reasonable white people gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna watch that. And now they don't have it in the hood. How do you do that? That kills both demographics.
Really do. Really do. So, of course, go see Birth of a Nation, because we have to support it, because they're already claiming that it flopped. And technically it didn't flop, because...
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
I said that's exactly what I'm saying.
The movie made $17 million in theaters. The movie itself costed $10. So they already made back their budget.
How you flop?
It's not, because I think 20th Century Fox put like maybe 30, 40, and 50 million on top of that for marketing and shit. But that's your fault. You lost that money. You lost the money. We got our budget back. We out of here.
You funny.
You tight.
They gonna look at this and be like,
oh yeah, let's not. 20th Century Fox ain't gonna give us no money for no movie. They're like, yo, y'all not doing no X-Men movies. Y'all not doing nothing. I'm just saying, look what's going on right now. Everybody can produce your own movie. Like, I've been to Tyler Perry's studio, try to get a job over there, you know, try to, climb my way up, get on to Tyler, like, hey, Tyler, I produce movies too, right? Can you help us out? Not saying it's not gonna happen. I'm just saying I gotta go back to Atlanta next week.
Jab.
I'm gonna be out there for a while. But it's possible. I've seen the studio myself. I walked up to the gates, both gates. There's two different Tyler Perry studios, the old one and the new one. I've been to both of them. I've seen it. I've been to the studio and I went to the theater and saw the product.
I was in.
It's possible, people. You can make movies. Black folks, if you want to make movies, you can. If you want to be your own director, producer, your writer, you own your own studio, market it and distribute.
Know that.
Well, he's not distributing no movies yet, but I'm just saying, you can. It's possible. I've seen it. I went from the studio to the theater, and I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. You can do it. Check out our new horror short film, Watch Out for the Clown. You know, it's our found footage horror film, just like Blair Witch. It's like Blair Witch Project. It's like Paranormal Activity, except it's in the hood, and they gotta kill the clown. So it's like Halloween for the hood. You know.
Just make sure you like and subscribe.
Share, comment. Tell us what you think. You know, did you watch the movie? Did you not? Did you enjoy it? Where do you think black film is going on right now? And if you're not black, how do you feel? Do you feel a certain way? Because I'm not mad if you feel a certain way, but I'm just curious because I saw what happened with Luke Cage. A lot of that white folks was upset about Luke Cage. So
how many white folks live in Harlem?
Much love. God bless. Black folks, get a camera. Start telling stories. This is the time. This is the time. I feel like Triple X. No, I feel like The Rock. I just want to rock bottom. Like, oh, Hollywood, we got this shit. Like, oh. For black film, it's a great time because if, like I said before, if Tyler Perry in a dress could beat Tom Cruise, that means you could beat Tom Cruise in your movie. Not saying Tom Cruise, we don't love you and you can do our movie. We'll still do a movie with you, Tom Cruise. Hell yeah, come on over here. You see it not working, but you can't do it by yourself. You need black folks now. Come on inside. Come on, Tom Cruise. Come on. We're gonna do a movie in the hood. Let's do this. You can do your running in the hood. Let's do that.
Pitch you against Usain Bolt. Make it look like it was a real race, like, you know? Hey, we got special effects, nigga. We'll slow them down. Like, we'll put him in super slow-mo.